Hey, Ola, what's happening, people? It's your boy Dre the Reaper, and guys, I'm here getting it done. All right, guys, so you guys see the headlights, you guys see the title. This vlog is basically about my powerlifting meet and what I did leading up to it, and I'm just basically going to give you overall what that powerlifting meet was and what I expected of it and what I did and stuff like that. Just a rundown. I've been meant to try to put this video out, guys. Bear with me. It's a lot of videos I try to record and edit myself, so it's like it does take a lot more time than I expected. But however, it's not an excuse. It's just me trying to tell you guys that's what's been kind of like setting me behind. But however, we're gonna get right to the topic. All right, so long overdue video. Here we go. So May the 6th, I did a powerlifting meet at Nova. It was a USA powerlifting meet. I did it. I placed 5th amongst some really good lifters in the 105 kg class. Never expected to place 5th. It was just more so of me saying, I never expected to place at such a low rate. At a low number, but however, I'm not mad or irritated or anything like that. However, it just humbles you to like really go back in the gym and go back to working, and it always try to remind me of what why I even started to working out too. Like I started out to get better. So if I'm going to like pick up a new task or a new competition, my goal is to get better at it. So I tell people when I take losses, it's just a stepping stone for me. It's not really a big down, like depression mode failure. Like, oh, it's never gonna happen, or it's just like almost like, okay, now you know how to improve. Now you know what you shouldn't do. Now you know what you should do. Right? It makes more sense, right? So I try to tell people, don't look at failures as a setback. Look at it as like a stepping stone. Like, okay, now you know what not to do or what you should do, and that will help you, to progress on and do better down the line. So, however, it was probably like I'd say about 4 or 5 months. I started prepping for that show. And my goal was, honestly and truly, my goal was to just try to build strength up and hit new PRs, and I had to find a good way to do it. So I was like, okay, well, how can I do it? Can I build my own program? And I'm like, yeah, low key, I could have did that, but I feel like, I really wanted to try someone else's program, and it was, I'm not trying to mess the name up here. It was Russell Swole. I was able to go on his website, purchase a quick little program, and it basically was mad cheap. It was easy to read, easy to understand. I only got for like, I think it was like $25, but the program wasn't directly to build a specific person. It was just basically on overall. So it wasn't necessarily to make you set new PRs. It was just more so of to like build build on what you already have, or help you build up. If you're a new beginner, help you to build up in powerlifting. So the program was really pretty simple. Like I said, I had no problem with it. And if you guys are new to powerlifting and you guys want to say, hey, I want to start getting ready for a powerlifting meet, give it a shot. It's easy. And like I said, you can go on russellswole.com. I really appreciate it. It was easy. It was simple. However, my next powerlifting meet is the end of this year, and I'm basically gonna program that one for myself and see how well I do with that one. So look forward to seeing that, guys. So what did I think about the meet? The meet was great. The meet was phenomenal. A lot of people showed up, ambushed the weight. A lot of people did it about 3, 4, 5 times. I was talking to the guy that won the first place in my class, 105 kg. I was talking to him backstage, and he was just telling me like, this is the second time doing the show, and you know, the kid was a monster. You know, so it's always a pleasure to meet people who are like humble but still could move some serious weight. And I love the fact that it was a drug-free program. Although, you know, it said that I thought everybody's gonna get drug tested or something like that, but you don't really get drug tested, so it's pretty interesting. I thought that was kind of weird, you know, but I thought they were gonna be checking my gears and all that. They didn't really check none of that, so that was kind of weird. I thought they were gonna check all that too. They didn't do that, so whatever. But I did get some help, guys. I did get some help while I was at the meet. I did got some help from some good friends. Boulder Shoulder, RJ Swole, Coach. Man, it's a list long, man. There's a lot of people who I even was cheering me on. Thank you guys. There's a bunch of you guys. And Lady O, can't forget Lady O. She helped out. You know, that's how you guys was able to see all the footage, you know, and the hype. She was a hype queen too. She was there. She got it done. So I'm not gonna try to keep this video long, guys. And like I said, I just want to basically touch on like what exactly those training blocks was like. I say this: the training blocks was easy. However, you will have days that you're just like, man, can you just get it over with? You know. However, I want to tell you from now, listen, don't be like me and don't like take every rep serious. You know what I'm saying? Because it will plays a big factor when you go to move a heavy weight. Okay, because I got lazy midway through the program, and I'm just like, you know, even when it's leading up towards the end of the program, I'm just like, I'm not gonna hit this that smooth, just as long as I move it. Technically, you know, that would hinder you. Because think about it, if you're trying to hit a new PR, how you gonna move that? Are you gonna move with the same like raggedy, you know, way you did it in training? No, you want to still move that thing like it's heavy as hell, and you try to move it sturdy from point A to point B. Make sense? Hopefully that makes sense, guys. So the training blocks was pretty simple, and like I said, with just a lot of volume, I got it done. I gotta say, guys, just keep eating. If you're gonna do a powerlifting meet and you're gonna basically train for it, guys, eat a lot. Eat a lot of carbs. Carbs are your best friend. Just eat a lot. Your body will recover faster. You know, cause my training was 6 days a week, 1 day off, and I was feeling it. And if I didn't eat as great, my list was trash. So keep that in mind, guys. What would I give the meet? 10 out of 10 or 1 out of 10 or whatever. I definitely give the meet definitely 8. Not really give it a 10, only because I don't think the way they were doing it was just like back and forth. Like they'll have one side go up and then next side go up, and then one side goes up, next side goes up, and then like the refs was calling me on things that, you know, like I wasn't doing. Like I on rack the weight, they'd be like, lock your knees. I'm like, my knees are locked. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, re-rack it. I'm like, he wants you to hyperextend the hell out your knee, which I think that's crazy because that's applying so much pressure on those joints. You know, so you know, there were certain things like the woman was calling me for on my bench. She was like, I say my heels wasn't completely down, and I'm like, man, how much down do you want it? So, you know, there was a couple of things I didn't really disagree. I didn't really agree with. So, apart from that, most part, guys, it was smooth. And like I say, if you're a beginner, that's a good show to start with. So do check it out. Is at Nova College, and it's USA Pwl meet, and it's a really good show. You know what I'm saying? If you're a beginner, try it out. But just for the most part, just remember, always practice the way you're gonna play. Always, because that's the way it's gonna happen on the platform. You know, you can't half rep anything, because once you get to the platform, ain't no half repping. All the tension on you, and you gotta hit that clean. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to look like crap, you know, doing this, especially with everybody cheering you on and you got friends and families there and stuff like that. So hopefully I explained everything, guys. Like I said, I was trying to keep this video as short as possible, and hopefully it helped anybody out there who want to go to do a pilot to me for the first time, Hopefully you guys can take this advice and share with a friend or use it. But guys, this is your boy Dre the Reaper. And guys, oh yeah, I will be competing in Classic Physique this year. My current show that's coming up is going to be the Tim McGraw at in Lauderhill, and it's going to be June 22nd. So I'm gonna do that. So guys, if you guys are watching this, guys, remember, show the support, show the love, hit the like, mention something in the comments, share with your family, your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your cousin, whoever. Appreciate the love. I appreciate you. All right, guys, till next time, stay strong, stay positive, keep going.